Welcome, everyone, to the Tethys Shipyards. I am Takeshi Yamato, the Yardmaster, joining our host, the Housecoat Gamer.
Yo.
Today, we are looking at the Jupiter-class starship. Easily the largest starship fielded by Starfleet as of STO. This thing is, well, it's basically a giant carrier, capable of holding all sorts of fighters and even some light starships.
I would classify this thing more as a command battleship. There is no such thing as a true carrier in Starfleet. Or in Trek in general.
Fair enough. Anyway,
For anyone wondering about that, to qualify as a carrier, its primary weaponry, its only weaponry, other than point defense, must be its fire group. This thing has multiple torpedo launchers, multiple phaser arrays, provision for heavy phaser cannons. By that very strict definition, this is not a carrier. It's a battleship.
Yeah.
That just so happens to carry multiple self-sufficient starships. And that's a very good definition to have because, again, all of these ships can operate by themselves. The only ones that can't are shuttlecraft.
Yeah.
Thus, by that very strict naval classification, everything is corvettes, not fighters. Don't argue with me. Argue with the naval historians and the experts. I'm just using their information. You don't like it? That is not my problem.
Yep. Anyway, for entered service date, I would say 2405 to 2409, somewhere in there.
Yes, especially considering we only see this thing in one STF in 2410.
Yeah, we'll say 2409. And I'd say it's large enough to be scale 7.
It's roughly the same size as a Audi.
Yep. So, scale 7. That gives us a service date, and scale give us 63 points to work with. And we'll start by putting everything at 10. That'll give us 3 points to distribute.
I really have to point this out. The whole engine thing is idiocy. This is not an agile ship. It can be a fast ship at FTL speeds.
Yeah.
But it is not agile.
Yeah. We'll make sure to give this thing a thing of secondary reactors for extra power generation, but we'll pull the engines down to, I'd say 9 or maybe even 8.
We are really going to have to criticize how this thing works.
Yeah. Anyway, I'd say put structure at 12. This thing is durable.
It is. It's a command battleship. Starfleet's kind of learned its lesson. Everything has to be armored.
Yep.
To that point, I would add a blade of armor to this thing.
Right. A blade of armor. Secondary reactors. Okay, back to system points. Basically, we took the 2 points from engines and put them in structure. We got 3 more. Comms probably needs to be high. Let's say 11. Computers at 11. And we'll drop weapons down to 9. And we'll actually put comms at 12 and sensors at 11. So, 11, 9, 8, 12, 8, 11, 12. Yeah, that's 63 points. Comms 12, computers 10, engines 8, sensors 11, structure 12, weapons 9. Departments 2 points into command. And I'd say the remaining point would go into either science or engineering.
Engineering.
All right. Now, for weapons, this thing will have phaser arrays and photon torpedoes.
It's already enough of a logistical burden. Giving this thing quantums would be a pain, to put it mildly.
Yeah. Now, for talents, I'm thinking we'll give the base space frame 5 talents as opposed to 4 or 3. We already have a blade of armor. We have secondary reactors. Command ship is probably a must. And we will give this thing 2 instances of extensive shuttle bays. This will basically triple its small craft capability.
More guns.
More guns and more small craft. And Federation starship. And we will also give this thing a special rule.
Long range scouting. Flagship.
I was going to call this special rule cavernous shuttle bays or cavernous hangars, and let the thing carry up to still 3 starships.
Depends on the size of the Callisto.
Yeah, I think that probably would classify it as a scale 3. Cavernous hangars. The shuttle bay / hangar of the Jupiter is large enough to hold starships of up to scale 3. Okay. I think that's good. There we have the Jupiter class, people. The biggest thing Starfleet has fielded to date. Could possibly even be a mobile starbase for all we know.
We might as well keep that as a potential option.
Yep.
Make it an optional at your discretion sort of thing.
Yep. Anyway, we will leave a link in the description as per usual. And we will see you next time.
Bye.